Gabby, Jonah, come in. It's great to see you guys.
Yeah.
How was the test?
Test?
Yes.
Oh, the entrance exam for the university.
Yes, how do you think you did?
I don't know. They won't get back to me until next week to see if I got in.
So, what was this news that you couldn't tell us over the phone?
Well, you guys know I've been working on advanced robotics for the past several years now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've made a huge breakthrough, and now I have a decision to make.
Decision.
Yes, you see, well, we figured out a way to transfer a person's human consciousness into a robotic body.
Is that even possible?
Yes, it is, and we perfected the procedure. We've been doing it on, doing some tests on animals.
Really?
Yes, we've done many tests, and the procedure works, all right? Now we're just, we're ready for some human testing.
What?
Uncle Donnie, you're not thinking of testing it on yourself, are you?
Yes, I am.
Shouldn't you work on it some more?
I told you we have, and it works perfectly.
Okay, wait a minute. You're trying to tell us that you're mine. Yeah. You're telling us. I was thinking, yeah, this is a wrong term. You're trying to tell us that you're going to transfer yourself into a new body? No, that's nuts. That's nuts.
It's not nuts, okay? It's stupendous. All right, now I can get out of this wheelchair. Ever since your parents have died, all right, you two are the only two I have left. I want to be there for you guys.
Ever since Mom and Dad died, you've been obsessed with curing your MS.
Don't you think that's what they'd want?
Maybe he's right.
Look, God didn't intend us to change bodies.
Don't start that with me, all right?
Okay, I mean, you said it yourself. We don't even know what consciousness is.
Please don't fight.
I mean, listen, I'm trying to save his life. I mean, what if he loses his soul?
Superstitious. Nonsense.
What do you think?
Jonah.
Cut.
Start rolling and... Well, actually, is the mic plugged in on that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That'll pick me up enough. All right, that was really good, actually. I really liked some of the things you did with the performance. A few little tweaks that we'll need to make. Trying to think specifically here. I liked the blocking. I think coming in like that is just fine. I think that when they knock, I'd like you to say, "Come in," first.
Okay.
Just be a little more natural that way. And you walk in and all, and of course, obviously you flubbed a few lines, and that's okay. That's okay. We'll get them. Yes, you did. You did. You got them all. That was good.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. There were some things I noticed. Well, for one thing, I need to tell you that your last line, when you said, "What do you think?" You're not talking to Donald there. That's to your sister.
Oh, okay.
So it's not actually angry. It's, "What do you think?" You know, you're to her.
Oh,
So it's
okay,
not
okay,
actually.
okay.
I shouldn't have given you a line reading there because it's not. What do you think? It's a question.
I-
to your
I
sister. You're trying to
understand
get
that.
her on your side, just like in the scene we did earlier, where
Yeah, I thought I was still talking to
Because
him
at this
he
point-
responded to me.
you two, your differences come out. Because review a little of the backstory here. As you remember, you two have been raised for the most part by your uncle. Your parents were killed in a car accident when you were young, and so you have your relationship is very important. But you and Donald differ on spiritual matters. You are at least a theist. I don't say that you're a Christian necessarily, but you could be. You can play it that way if you want.
Okay.
I don't mind. And obviously you are more or less an atheist, or at the very least an agnostic. You don't believe in a soul, you're not concerned about that. Gabrielle, we don't know. Somewhere out in limbo land, with beliefs, I think. She's very, like I said, you're a very naive girl. So she's just going along with Donald. You trust him, you trust his judgment, even though you're shocked.
I'm slightly worried.
Yeah, you think, well, he must know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's so smart, he's so brilliant. He
I have
must...
a on a pedestal.
Yes, you do, exactly. You have him on a bit of a pedestal, whereas you are the, well, actually what it is, you are a lot more like your uncle than you would like to admit, because you're both skeptics. And that's why you don't get along all the time, because you're both highly skeptical and you have slightly different beliefs.
Oh.
And so that's why you don't. See, you love each other very much, but there's a disconnect. Okay? And I saw that, I felt that coming through, so I liked it. Your
Interesting.
performance on this, just your motivation, I mean, you are so excited about this.
It's very exciting.
Because this is, I mean, you've been trying to get out of this wheelchair for, 15 years.
Getting out of the wheelchair.
And you're, maybe not that long, but you know what I mean. You've been doing this for a long time, and you just so want to get rid of this disease. You
Let's
want
get rid
to
of it.
be your old self again, and you're excited.
Yippee.
And then that's the level there. And I want to talk a little bit about objectives, as I know that's helpful. Your objective
Here it comes.
in this whole scene is to persuade them to get behind you with this.
Okay.
That's your whole objective. Even when you're asking the questions at the beginning, I feel like you're actually, you're not buttering him up, but you're just breaking the ice. You're being real casual because you want this, because you know that he's not going to like this when he hears it. You've anticipated that. And as far as your objective, once he tells you what he wants to do, your objective instantly becomes persuade him not to do it.
Okay.
And that is your goal.
My goal is to not do
And
it.
your objective at that point becomes keep them
Keep
from
the peace.
fighting each other. Keep the peace, keep the family together, because you're all you've got, and you're afraid your family's going to break apart. So that's your objective. And yeah, and I liked.
Do you want me to exit after Jonah?
Actually, no. Why don't you stay here for a moment, because think about that. Because it does make sense in a way that you would chase after him when he's throwing us off.
Because he's my brother.
Yeah, so actually,
Like, hesitate and be like,
yes.
Jonah.
Yeah, hesitate for a couple seconds
Yeah.
and then go. That'll be good.
Okay.
A little more tension there, and
I'm not a whale. My name's Jonah.
yeah. So I think, does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Give you too much.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
That makes sense.
I think we're about ready. So
We are ready for
we're
it.
going to go for the real deal here, and I may have to give you a little more as we go along. So
Okay,
continue.
all right, sounds good.
All right, everybody, we are ready.
Come in. Gabby, Jonah, have a seat. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
How was the big test?
The big test? Oh, yeah, the entrance exam for the university.
Yes. How do you think you did?
I think I did okay. I mean, I'm not going to hear back from him until next week to see if I got in or not.
So, Uncle Donnie, what was the big news you need to tell us?
All right, well, as you two know, I've been working on advanced robotics the past 2 years.
Yeah.
All right, we've made a huge breakthrough, and I have a decision to make.
Decision.
Yes. You see, we've come up with a way to transfer a person's consciousness into a advanced robotic body.
Is that even possible?
Of course. We've perfected a procedure, and we've been testing it on animals.
Really?
Yes, we've tested it many ways, and the procedure works. All right, it's conclusive. We just need to test it on humans.
What?
You're not thinking of testing it on yourself, are you?
Yes, I am.
Shouldn't you work on it some more?
I told you. We've got it down. It works.
Okay, wait. So you mean to tell me that you're gonna transfer yourself into a new body? That's crazy. No, no.
It's not crazy, all right? It's stupendous. All right? Look, I want to get out of this wheelchair. Ever since your parents were... You two are the only family I have left. All right? Now, I want to be there for you guys.
You know, ever since Mom and Dad died, you've been obsessed with curing your MS.
Don't you think that's what they'd want?
Maybe he's right.
Look, God didn't intend us to just change bodies.
Okay, don't start that with me, all right?
Look, you even said yourself. I mean, we don't even know what consciousness is.
Please don't fight.
Gabby, I'm trying to save his life here. I mean, what if he loses his soul?
Oh, superstition, nonsense.
What do you think?